boss leader here, back in action for more Tales of Berseria attraction. As you can tell, I am this fool. I forgot his name. I forgot his name. Rukuro. As we usually do with these Tales of things, as set by the Tales of Vesperia playthrough, we're gonna play as a different character each and every stream, and then I'll play as whoever I want after the fact. At least in terms of like new character happens, you know? Did you find anything in Hando Hollow? Well, we did. If you did, remember it's got nothing to do with us. Just so we're clear on that. Aye, fair, whatever. Jerkwad. So what I noticed with these little things, the little things that regenerate all the time, it seems to be after like certain events and whatnot that like if you just like go back, you actually like find extra things and whatnot. So it's pretty cool that way. You ever heard of a fortune apple? They're supposed to bring good luck. I could sure use one of those. Fair. I think that's it for in terms of all the people that we could go talk to or help or whatever. Oh, that dude's sad. Well, too bad for him. Still. I did look around a bit and I tried to figure out what I could do and everything like that, and it was just kind of like, let's just get more people and fill out more of the things, and I did that. But I did do enough to be like, okay, this is where things are, and that's why I'm over here. Obviously this is not too far away from like other places and whatnot. Or maybe this reloads for a different reason. I still don't quite know what it is, but I swear there is a factual thing to it, to the way that this game puts it out. Because either it's like an hour regenerates and like everything else like regenerates like at a different pace or something, or something close to that effect. Because I imagine that'd be the case. Because considering that those little herb things are supposed to like come back and whatnot, I'm really trying to figure that out. If it's like set by like a certain story event, or if it's set by hours in particular. If I was the game, I'd probably set it towards like every 3 hours it like does something, so that way like grinding's really hard for it. But not hard enough. Like it's enough there. Which is fine. For sure. This will be very interesting at the very least. Because we are coming ahead to the end of this particular area. And that usually causes problems when it comes to things like that. I'm just glad I don't have to worry about any kind of like missable things like I did with Tales of Vesperia, because Tales of Vesperia was bad with that. Just like you had to make sure to like look at a guide and everything just to make sure that you got things correctly. Because if you didn't, you were locked out of certain options forever. And like, I get it. I get why they did that, because it's just like, you have to look at certain things and everything. Just one of those things where just like, I don't want a game to do that to me. Please don't. Like, Dragon Quest XI in particular is really good with it, because it just locks things out for a certain period of time, and then you can go back and get stuff, which I'm just very happy about. But I understand why Tales of Vesperia did that. I'm not saying that it shouldn't have done it or whatever. I'm not a fan of that kind of stuff. I don't like it. It makes things harder on me, the player. I get that it can make like your playthroughs different and everything, but just at the same time, I'm just like, I don't want my playthroughs to be different. I just want them to be workable. I want to see everything that I can see on the first playthrough if I really manage it. But that's fine. It's just the way that that particular game is and whatnot. So I'm not too hampered about it. It's just one of those things where it's just like, oh, like I didn't want to have to worry about that. And because JRPGs are particularly long, they're long boys. That's what they are. It's very annoying for that to work out that way. Looks like there's something over here. So let's go over there. Did the little thing happen over here? Oh no, it's right there. So I definitely need to make sure to check on those little icons right there, because they are useful.
We're lucky the snow has been white for the past few years.
Why is that lucky? Snow is always white.
Wrong. In Helives, it isn't always. Depending on the direction of the wind and what the volcano is up to, volcanic ash can mix in with the snow and turn it gray.
Oh, that's
There's a volcano
cool.
nearby?
It's actually quite a ways up north, but It's the biggest volcano in all of Midgand. Mount Killerhouse, it's called. And that's where we mine our flamestone. Actually, it's the only place you can mine the stuff.
Mount Killerhouse.
It's got a nice ring to it. You ever seen a volcano, Velvet?
No, and I'm not interested.
Oh, Velvet, you're always this way, brooding all the time. Getting snow out the roof is a pain, no matter what color it is. I can tell you, you don't see snow much. Getting onto the roof is fine, but take care if you don't slip and fall, once you're up there. I ain't fair, whatever, lady. You got it. So I guess we could talk to them right away. I don't think we're gonna get into a boss fight anytime soon. If that happens, I'll be sad, but whatever. What up, Mr. Cane Man? Ugh, please. Game. Game! Why? Why are you like this? I have to be like at that distance for him.
Did you really kill him?
We found him dead in a lake of tar. This is all we could bring back.
Is that so?
You can doubt me all you like, but I brought you the demon's body. Who else can say that?
True enough.
Good. Get to work on my ship then.
I'm afraid we can't. We still need Lady Teresa's permission first.
I'm in a hurry. It would be much worse for you if she knew who the real smugglers were.
You wouldn't!
It's a trade. Repair the ship on the beach, and I'll sail away quietly.
Very well. I'll find you your shipwrights. We'll see you at the shore. Hey, Velvet. This would be a perfect opportunity for us to upgrade our equipment. How about it?
What are you talking about?
You don't know?
Just went for cowboy hat. It's so
We didn't
good.
have anything like that in our village.
All the more reason then. Come on, let's go.
Like, honestly, right now, just my headcanon is just
You
like...
don't need to be so pushy.
Is Roku
That's
just
just
going
how I
like,
am.
just wear the
Get
hat,
used to
Velvet,
it.
come on.
Come on.
Please. Just do it for me. Velvet's just like, fine, whatever. Okay, with the Novice Miss Ace-Right, you can now enhance and dismantle equipment at shops. Enhancing a piece of equipment will improve its parameters and provide a chance of activating an enhancement bonus. You can obtain the materials necessary for enhancement by dismantling equipment. Let's start by enhancing a piece of equipment. Select the enhance from the menu. Bloodblade, okay. We already have the skill for this. So the bronze scrap. In addition to materials, yeah, that's fine. It's just like Vesperia's thing. That's what it is. Which, fine, whatever. Obviously has extra things to it. Yeah, sure. Because the enhancement in your Bloodblade has improved and its enhancement level is now displayed with a +1 at the end of its item's name. Additionally, the enhancement bonus triggered, giving a new skill. The limit of enchantment levels depend on your Azurite you use. The Novice Miss Azurite allows you to enhance items up to +3. With other Azurite, you can enhance the item up to +10. Once a piece of equipment has been fully enhanced, its name will change and become gold. The amount and quality of the materials needed to enhance an item increase with its rarity and the number of times it has already been enhanced. Higher quality enhancement materials can be gained by dismantling enhanced equipment. Through the cycle of enhancing and dismantling, you create more powerful equipment. Now try dismantling equipment. Okay. Why are we dismantling Bloodblade? Okay. Okay, so that's what's showing us that we're gonna get. Fine. By dismantling that, it's the materials gained from dismantling the piece of equipment. Depend on the enhancement level. Just, well, this ends the tutorial of enhancing and dismantling. Yeah, I'll have to look at this like later for the most part.
And that's how it's done. Get it?
I suppose. It seems like kind of a hassle.
It is.
Maybe at first, sure. But once you get it down, it'll be second nature. You'll eventually learn how to maximize your personal strengths through wise upgrading and dismantling.
It does seem useful.
Right? If you plan to continue your crusade, upgrading may give you the edge you need. Of course, those who are inadequately prepared for battle probably won't end up on the winning side.
That's certainly true enough. And hey, if it'll make me stronger, I'm sure I'll figure it out. If it'll help me take him down.
She's brooding again. God, I love her brooding. Okay, so we're just gonna enhance one thing in particular. We're gonna enhance his foreign daggers, because he's using it. Master skill, or maybe we should do amber daggers. It's fine. Enhance those. Plus 10, and then we might get like another one, so... Which one goes... This one goes up higher. This one doesn't, so we'll enhance this one as well. Okay, cool. Whatever. So I'm just going to enhance those two. We're going to call it a day after that. But it does look like there's a reason to actually get more of these things. Which make me kind of upsetty spaghetti, because I really don't want to. I really don't want to, like, have to, like, worry about, like, getting extra stuff like that and whatnot. We'll go ahead and just get more of this for the sake and fact of it all. We'll do about 10. We'll do like 10. There you go. Okay. Battle resistance, battle boots. Yeah, 4 of those. God dang. But yeah, I need to make sure to like look at that thing and make sure things are working for that, because it's definitely going to be one of those things that are just like, you need to make sure to pay attention to it. But I could do that all off screen. It's fine. Completely, utterly. I'd rather not bother people, because they're just like, I want to watch this. I'm like, here I am, just upgrading equipment, figuring things out, and just like, alchemy isn't fun to me. It never is, and the only time it ever has been is with Dragon Quest XI. And I don't mean to like boost Dragon Quest XI all this time and just be like, play Dragon Quest XI, but like seriously play Dragon Quest XI, okay? Did you hear? Dial's dead. He was a demon, but I feel sorry for him. I guess that's just how the world works. Anyway, we need to inform the Abbey. We'll have our old lives back at least. Just hurry up and get out of here. It's for our own mutual good, am I right? Am I wrong? You're something. Doesn't look like there's anywhere in particular to go to. So what if we just go to the inn and have ourselves a nap? Because that's what I did. I took a nap like right before I streamed today. It was nice. Residence is a divine gift for the Imperium that gives us the ability to tether Malikan. We orderlies stand on the front lines as a bulwark to protect the people from demons. Predators are our superiors, but also have civic and economic duties, and lead religious services. It is not a position for the faint of heart. And each one of these people have a stick up their ass. Like, it's amazing to me how much they just do. Okay, so there's nothing there, so we don't have to go here. Not factually. What if we go to our ship then? That might be exactly what we have to do, is just go to our ship. Alright. So I guess we'll just go to our ship now. Ship up, ship safe. Kind of sad that we're not doing anything else in particular, but whatever. Yeah, I'll like look at the map too to make sure that there ain't anything else I should be doing. We should be fine. I'm sure. Tales of is pretty good with this whole situation. Just like, go here, go there. We're still doing this. We're still like going all over this little spot. No, is it this way? Yes, it is.
Well, it looks like we'll get the repairs we need.
Maybe, but that's only half of our problem. Without a proper crew, we'll wind up shipwrecked again.
We don't have time to find one, and we can't hire a ship without permission.
We'll just have to do what we can. But we've seen where my sailing skills get us.
I'm not forcing you to come. I'll do it alone if I have to.
I love her.
I wonder if there are any free sailors around.
Free sailors, eh? Just begging to come to your area, hmm? No, I get that. If that's your type, Roku, then by all means, dude. Just you show dominance and just like, you know? All I'm saying. I will say it's a funny thing. When I've been on more estrogen, like not as of late, but like as a whole, like my like whole entire like I kind of want to see two gay men and such have been drastically upped, and I feel like that may just be a thing for women, just as a whole. And I'm just like, it's just funny to me that way. Cause like, I'm not like super sexually aroused by it or anything, but it's just like a nice little premise to me. Maybe it's just fetish feel, I don't know. But like, it's not something that's like super particular. It's just one of those things that just like, I can see how that's hot now. I don't know. Maybe I'm just growing. That may be it too. Your sexual preferences do change when you get older. For you see, everybody, a sexuality is a continuum. And by all means, you are never always have the same sexual appetite as you do when you're younger or when you're older. It just be that way. It's not anything wrong with any other people or whatnot. It's just one of them facts of life that Miss Garrett's been talking about all those years ago. Y'all ever watch Facts of Life? Facts of Life was a very old show. Older than me. I think it's set in the 70s or some jazz like that, and it like takes place in the 60s or some jazz like that. It's in an all-women's boarding school, and it's actually a spin-off to the old show where Gary Coleman called Different Strokes. Okay. Break soul, vengeful stance. Hold R2 with 3 or more souls while standing by or during a combo to activate. As an additional effect, the combo following this cannot be guarded against. Rokuru will enter a defensive stance, with which he will block the enemy attack and counter a vengeful punishment. This move can also be performed by pressing R2 immediately after blocking an attack. He is literally not for me. He's literally just not for me. I can't. Blocking? No. How dare you, game. How dare you suggest that I block in any game. Yeah, I don't like this. I'm a confused person here.
Your style is really unique.
Just wait until I pull out the good stuff.
Grade is an assessment of your performance in battle. The better your style, the better your result will be. The amount of proficiency earned for master skills after battle is governed by grade, so aim for the best scores. Martial arts, slashing twin blades. Hidden arts, shield-based element attacks. Knowing when to use his Riku's multiple hit martial arts and his broad selection of elemental hidden arts is the key to making the most of his abilities. He has no non-elemental hidden arts, which makes martial arts his best bet against enemies weak to non-elemental attacks. Fair enough. Eating a car for Mo. But da 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 da, but da 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 da. Can I go over there yet? No. Oh, I just want to go over there, and it won't let me. Someday I'll be able to leave. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but soon for the rest of your life.
Hey, Velvet. Do the demons you kill turn back into humans?
Huh? What are you talking about?
Remember the demon that attacked us near the coast? When it died, it turned back into a human. Every demon I've killed has stayed a demon. So, I was just wondering what was different.
Do demons stay demons when they die? But what about Nico and the villagers I killed?
Maybe it's just a case-by-case sort of thing.
Who cares? A corpse is a corpse, whether it's human or demon.
Yeah. I guess being human again doesn't help much if you're already dead.
Exactly. All that matters is that the demons I devour make me stronger. Nothing more.
A corpse is a corpse, of course, and in that matter of that course, you're the famous Velvet. That's exactly what it sounded like to me. Oh my god. I love Velvet and all her brooding, and honestly, I don't think I'll ever get tired of it because, like, I already know she's a precious cinnamon roll, and she's been through a lot. Like, I'm all for this. Like, legitimately. Who hurt you, girl? I will be with you till the very end. Until you take them down. I will. Hello, sirs.
She's hopeless. Her keel's busted. It'd be faster to build a new ship.
Her keel?
You could say she's like a man with a broken back.
And how in blazes did you end up running aground here? I wouldn't think it possible.
If you can't help, that's enough. Go back to town.
What now? Do we try to find a new ship?
I can't think of anything
Steal
else.
one.
I just hope we have time.
O Empyrean Inominat, hear my prayer. Blessings and honor unto thee. This frail flesh a sacrifice to be thy foundation.
Sister.
Oh, Oscar! What brings you here? Your face!
Yes.
What happened to you?
A demon got the better of me. I've been summoned back to the Abbey, but I thought I'd stop by on my way.
My poor brother. I'm so sorry.
Of course she's a Brokon.
There is pain, but I can still fight. The scar will serve to remind me of my inexperience.
An underhanded foe, no doubt.
No. The demon saps her enemy's strength with her left hand and turns it against them. It was a girl with black hair and eyes full of fire. She poses a threat for even a seasoned praetor. Please, take care, dear sister.
It was her!
Teresa?
Understood. I will. Worry not. A failure as minor as this is not the end of the world.
To be honest, I came hoping you would cheer me up like that. Well, I do believe I recognize those earrings.
Of course. I treasure them dearly. Thank you.
They suit you just as well as I thought they would. I must take my leave now.
Total Brokon.
Lady Teresa, we've captured a stowaway.
I wasn't stowing away, you twit. I merely boarded without permission.
Rude.
You're a collaborator with that demon woman. Where is she?
Your tortures are useless against the mighty Magilu. Because I'll spill my guts just fine without him.
I love her. I absolutely love her. She's great. Fantastic even. But in terms of things like, I don't know how else to say it, but like legitimately enough, Teresa really feels like a character that absolutely is predatory in any way, shape, or form. Like, if given the chance that no one else would know, she'd probably like tie down her brother and just like, that would be the end, like, for her brother's freedom. Like, legit? That's the way I felt. Like, you know how like you see like a white lady that's like totally a Karen that will just complain about any little stupid thing just because you just mentioned something about like a mask or something? I feel that, but like 10 times the amount with Teresa, in terms of like, this is someone that is evil and you should not trust them. I suck. I mean, he does have full combos and he doesn't like drain as fast as Velvet does. Yeah, Velvet drains like way faster.
We're finished here. Let's go.
I ate again. Eat again. Eat again. Fun time, run time. Okay. But like legitimately just oof. As soon as I see Teresa and like the way that she looks with that pretty face of hers, just like she could do a lot of evil with it. And it'd be so easy for her too. It'd be so insanely easy for her to do that. Oh? Why are you all here?
There was word from the Abbey. They're holding a public execution for a witch who tried to draw demons into the city.
Is that so? Sounds like a real nasty character.
I'd stay away from the city if I were you. It's a common tactic for Lady Teresa. Threaten one criminal to draw out their allies.
Are you saying I'm a criminal? Pot calling the kettle black, isn't it?
That's why I'm warning you. Lady Teresa's top class, even among exorcist praetors. I wouldn't think badly of you if you fled.
A witch. It has to be Magilou, huh?
Yep.
It looks like the Abbey is onto us. We'd best assume they've already found the tunnel.
No sense trying to buy a ship now.
Then don't buy one. Steal it.
Steal a ship from Helavis. Just the two of us.
Just the two of
We have
us.
at least one other on our side.
Dial?
He said he can navigate. If he joins forces with us, all the better.
That could be. But what happens to Magilou?
I suppose that's up to the Abbey.
Velvet Rule will be like, what about her?
Let's head to Dial's cave.
Sorry, Magilou. Rest in peace.
Well, burst, spell burst. Sorry, Magilou. Do-boo, do-boo, do-boo. It's a lot of backtracking back and forth, I will admit. I'm not a particularly big fan of that, but it's just like, makes sense. You're stuck in one little spot and whatever. I don't know if this is the way the rest of the game goes. I'm fine with it so far. I'm honestly all incredibly intrigued by the characters and whatnot more than anything else. And it's not like they didn't give you shortcuts towards things, right? We should probably go over this way though, considering the way a lot of skits and such have been. So we'll just go over here real quick, just a little. All right. No new things. No fresh things either. One fresh thing. Never mind. Take it together. How is the weather? You say to me, what up? This gate leads to Hondo Hollow, system of caverns in the wetlands. I don't know what your business is over there, but it's no place for humans these days, I tell you. I won't stop you, but no one's gonna rescue you if you don't come back. Dial's father is totally innocent. Please just leave him be, alright? That was surprisingly humane. Like, little thing for him to say. I feel bad. I feel bad for Dial's father, because he's just like, what can I do? My son is a scaly. Nah, I get it, man. I wouldn't want that on anybody. To find out your son's a scaly. Fate worse than death. It's like finding out your son's a nerd. No one wants that. Gotta get these extra things, because if I don't get them, y'all, I'm gonna regret it. Maybe not today and maybe not tomorrow, but soon and for the rest of my life. Also, I didn't get that chest until like later, but meh.
You really go all out, don't you?
What do you mean?
Look, you're using Dial, threatening the guild, abandoning Magilou. You see?
I'm not abandoning her. She can take care of herself.
Nothing stops you, does it?
There's a lot I don't understand about Magilou, but I know she won't be killed so easily. Besides, I'm sure she's already told the Abbey everything she knows about us.
You're probably right.
Dang,
That
pegged
means
her.
we need an ace up our sleeve.
And she's right about her
like
too.
a demon they believe to be dead.
Alright. One last good sharpening and I'll call this blade done. Do your blades need sharpening too? I'd be happy to take care of it for you if you want.
No thanks. I was taught never to leave my lifeline in the hands of another.
Sure. Sounds like you found a good teacher. I don't care if it's me who does it, as long as you're keeping them well maintained. Just in case you don't already know, after you sharpen your blades, you should rub them with clove oil and wipe them down with wool.
Yeah, I know. I was taught that too.
Oof.
By the man who killed my brother.
Oof. So pretty much a loaded thing. That was a full trigger for her. That's for sure. Alright, so over here. I think we'll be fine not saving for a bit. Like, we're probably gonna get into a fight soon, but not that soon, you know? What up, my dude? 10-4, Scalarino. How are you?
What are you two doing back here?
Things didn't work out. We'll lend a hand with your raid.
Awfully presumptuous, aren't you?
I'm a demon. Comes with the territory.
You got me there. Ah, gods. I think that's the first time I've laughed since turning demon. But are you sure? It's suicide, you know.
Maybe not. I have a plan. The exorcists have a hostage they're using to lure me into the city.
Then we can sneak in through the tunnel into the storehouse.
No. I expect they'll have an ambush ready there. So instead, we hit them with a direct frontal assault.
You call that a plan?
No, I call it a feint. As their forces converge on the front, a second group slips in via the tunnel, strikes the docks, and secures a ship. After that, the two groups meet up and we all sail away. And I want you at the helm.
Answer me this, then. Who's making this frontal assault of yours?
I will, naturally.
That works. When?
Tomorrow. Can we rest here until then?
Make yourself at home. Nothing so comfy as a bed of tar.
Wait, really?
Velvet? Hey, Velvet?
Oh no.
Laffy? You were crying out. Were you having a nightmare?
Oh.
Oh, Laffy, it was terrible.
Hey, come on, let go of me. I have to go. I have something important to do.
What's that?
Arthur told me to come meet him at the Shrine of Tranquility.
No, Laffy said, no! Listen to me! Artorius is... he's going to...
Are you all right? You were tossing and turning.
I'm fine. It was just a dream. If you don't want to go with me, I understand.
That wouldn't do. How can I repay you if you die?
You are an odd one.
Am I? I always thought of me as just me. Velvet, who's this Artorius?
My target. He killed my brother.
We're ready. Dial should be at the entrance.
Let's get going then.
So I'm not sure if any of y'all ever heard the phrasing, hurt people help people, but I get a really strong inkling that's exactly what the brother is doing. What Rakura is doing. I don't know. I automatically see him as a brother figure to Velvet. I'm sorry. Maybe he does have a brother. I didn't look at the intro again. It did seem that way to me. But suffice to say, it feels that way. Hurt people help people. It makes a lot of sense for this game to be particularly about that. That they are all about that whole entire hurt people or helping people become better people. It's a particularly good one too. I absolutely positively love that little thing. I wonder if this fool betrayed us. I don't think he would though, considering the proposition and whatnot, but there is something over here, and I have to wonder, why is there a big old star here? Oh, what up, my dude? How are you?
Sleep well?
Just fine, thanks. And your special concoction?
Ready for deployment anytime. By the way, I never caught your name.
Sonic.
Velvet.
We'll sail together if you live, Velvet.
I'll get it right next
If
time.
not, at least I know what to put on your tombstone.
You've got a sharp tongue.
I've always been that way.
Right then, we're off to attack Helives.
Hooray! Hip hip.
That reminds me. Where do you think that boy who took the compass ran off to?
Helives, I'd imagine, since Malakim are always tethered to exorcists.
That means we might run into him during our attack.
Are you getting squeamish about killing the boy because you feel indebted to him for healing you?
No. If he gets in the way, I'll take him down.
But?
I have to remember to thank him first.
Right.
Does that bother you at all?
No, not really. I just know that Malakim don't taste very good.
Malakim don't suit your palate? I'll call that a positive.
What a weird way to go about things. Alright, so now's the proper time to actually save. Yes, we were saving a different spot because always saving a different spot was good in case things happen. You never know with these, and they give you enough amount of things to actually have extra, so why don't you? Honestly, really. Can't tell you how many times saving a different slot has helped me, especially considering that a lot of the times I use my streams for, whatchamacallit, for, like, whenever, like, my LPs, I cut them, and then I make them as a thing, and just sometimes, like, a stream just goes missing, you're like, what happened?
Don't waste my time.
And you have to, like, change it. It's crazy. Oh, God.
See this?
His just don't pull as good as Velvet does. It's so weird. Because I could tell that he does play differently, but like, I just gotta get this back. Like how we're both
Well
spinning
then,
around.
let's move on.
Combo bonus effects. Reduce CG cost. Hidden arts. Increased chance to inflict status effects. Malekith arts. Increased stagger time. Break soul. Increased damage. The break soul effect is especially large, and performing a mystic art after multiple break souls will deal devastating amount of damage. If that's what you say. Hello, Frontier. We are here.
Who goes there?
Howdy.
Oh, I'm pretty sure you were expecting me.
Sup.
See this?
Like, we really getting them. These punks do not know anything. Like, look at this.
They were nothing.
They really were. Oh, they're like really popped up over here. Whatever. Sup, everybody. Demons in his house. Boo, 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 boo.
The townspeople are gone. I was right. It's a trap.
Yes, it is. Hello, everybody. We heard her brother's precious face, so now she's really
Wow,
angry.
look who actually showed up to rescue me. Oh, you're more of a softie than I ever gave you credit for, demon lady.
You're here. You're the demon that escaped the island?
What if I am?
You hurt my dear Oscar. You will pay for that. Slowly.
Total Brocon.
Come and face me,
Absolutely.
exorcists.
I am honor bound to aid them.
Beware her left arm.
Okay. Just gotta wait for this. There we go. Yeah, you're not doing any arts today, so no thank you. How dare you even think about doing it? It's taking longer to like go about things. Oh yeah, they're all going after her. Velvet really like just like goes with it over NPC, don't she? Oh my god.
Is this all you've got?
A pair of demons should be simple for you.
Oh, look at that. Ooh, okay, so there is extended combos for his that he does not need to get hit. It's just like an extra. Oh no, never mind. I am looking at Velvet. That is, I'm just looking at Velvet, huh?
Taste my blade next.
But I'm committed to playing as this one. I want to play as everybody at least once. I feel it's important to do so. It really gives you more depth of like how this game plays and how much they actually like them. Even before that.
Crush them
God dang it.
Hang in there, Velvet.
You too.
See this?
Okay. No strategy. No items. Oh yeah. I'm gonna be using it apple gel on. Actually, no. Let's do peach.
Thanks.
Okay, that's good. Like, I didn't even notice Velvet would just, like, die, like, completely. I need to make sure. I need to watch it, because those bars are not as prompt. Ugh. Oh, I hate this dude. Just be here. There you go. Yeah, there is just so many more of them, aren't there? No, stop it. Just stop. Oh no, we can't take a screenshot of them.
I admire your endurance, but you will regret this soon enough. Number 2.
Yeah, like they're like locked and chained up, aren't they?
You can't finish your own work. Coward.
I won't fall for your taunts. That arm of yours is too dangerous. Besides, to dispose of demon filth, one ought to use an appropriate tool.
Well, I've got tools of my own. Tools of flamestone, sulfur, and oil.
Those will explode.
Ho 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 ho!
What? Our stores of flamestone!
Rokuro!
Got punked ass! Oh, that was fantastic! I love her.
Hey! Aren't you forgetting someone?
What are you all doing? After them!
Lady Teresa! The ships! The port! It's all on fire!
Orderlies, put out the fires at once!